mic shot is too low. Shit, that's No, but that's my best shot right up there. Trying to get it lower and lower and lower, but that's a good issue. But that thing don't need to be falling down. No, but I'm back. I'm having little technical issues. I have to probably get a stronger internet. Can you hear me? Will you watch me? No, but I'm gonna get back on there and what I've been doing. Let me check some. Yeah, we do. I don't do. Both gameplay and microphone are being broadcast. Hope so. But like I said, America, I'm back. I got to keep doing what I'm doing. I can't be sitting up here whining and crying like a baby. But I'm back. I took a little vacation. And plus, I didn't have the earpiece that I needed. That's why I was gone too, because I didn't have the mic. But I'm back. And I'm back to doing what I said I was going to do. Because, like I said, I got a little discouraged. Because, didn't have the viewership that I wanted. I wanted more people to hear me. But I had to look at it. It's not about that, And I've always said that, but I just got a little discouraged. But I got to keep it doing what I do best, and that's informing people and try to help, because that's what you do. Some people is gonna get, some people are better than others. But I will say this. I'm gonna keep going no matter what. I'm not gonna let stuff stop me. Some little weird things is happening when I get ready to broadcast. Something freaky would happen. But I can't let that stop me. Got to keep going. Got to keep moving. Whether people look or not, you got to keep going. Because that's what it's all about. And I had to learn, you got to know what you're here for. You can't, like I say, you can't trip off of other people, whether they viewing or not, because you can't make people do anything. But all you can do is keep doing what you're doing. And I know some people tease me about the room this, the room that, you're laying down, this and that. No, I'm broadcasting because this is a cow king bed, and this is where I do a lot of stuff. Hey, what's up? Our first viewer, what's up? How was your holidays? Some people is just something else. How was your holidays? Did you get everything you wanted? I'm back. Yeah. What time it is? I'm back. I'm back, all you guys. I'm back. Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to discuss? I'm back. Oh, mine was, I got this, well, like I said, for my anniversary, I got a watch and some earrings, and, also I got some that I needed for myself personally. Yes. Savage Gory. Oh, did I? You were one of my earlier viewers, right? No, but like I said, I'm back. Keep pushing. And like I said, I had to learn some, greatness takes time sometimes. you want stuff to go fast and you want to reach as many people as you can. I would do that, but it's just going to take the hard work and buckling down, and that's what I'm willing to do. I will buckle down and do it, but I'm still got to keep doing what I'm doing no matter what. Because I did miss my viewers, the viewers that I do have. I did miss them, and I'm going to give them my best quality. And I'm going to tell you like this, I don't edit anything. I don't edit. I don't, this is a live broadcast. So if any mistakes are made, it's just pure. Some people, they make a mistake here and there and they edit it out. I could sit up here and edit and stuff like that, and I know about editing, but I'd rather do it straight from the horse's mouth. That's just me. And if I'm gonna broadcast and say anything, it's purely what I feel and think. No buffers, no words missing, and I might mess up from time to time, but this is all natural broadcast, and this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get what, and it's personally my opinion, and I try to respect everybody's opinion that has something to say, but you got the trolls and all that, but I'm willing to speak with anybody and talk, because personally that's what I do best. I talk, and I learn from people. I'm just not one-sided. I'm telling my viewers I'm just not one-sided, but I will tell you what I feel and what I truly feel. I'm not going to tell you something, I might think about it, I might this, I might that. No, I'm not that way. I will tell you what I think. I'm not biased, but I do have my opinions on certain things, but on certain things, I will not back off of. And one thing I will never back off of is how people are treated. And I don't care what color you are, because that really gets on my nerves. And I've been away for a couple of minutes, but I'm back. I'm back doing what I do best, trying to help people think differently, achieve things a different way. And one thing that I was, one thing that I'm so for is, like American schooling. And I've always said this: let the kid pick something and work on it till he gets it. It's not about books all the time. And I'm gonna tell because there are some schools, they let the student from early age pick what he or she wants to do, and I believe in it. You sit up here and try to teach kids 30 or 40 kids out of a book, and some of that stuff is not even true. They're not even telling them the full story. And people, sometimes you have to let people go for what they like. And I believe if you do that at an early age, we'll get better results. We'll get, kids won't drop out of school. They'll stay in school if they're doing something they like. Provide something that the kid likes. Sometimes people, and one thing I learned about some kids are book smart, so they can go with that, but everybody's not like that. And some kids are visual, and I've learned some kids, they learn all kind of different ways, and we got to try to open up their minds in the best way by giving them something they would like to do. And don't let them stop or quit. Make them keep on going. We need to, and I believe parents and teachers need to work together, but we need to change some stuff. We need to let kids pick a curriculum at 5 and work their way up, and have steps to make sure they get to that point. And I really believe in that, and I really believe we would get better. We would get better schooling, because like I said, if somebody's interested in electronics, have electronic classes for them at a certain age, and let them work on all the way up till they get to college, and make sure they stay there and make sure have avenues where they can get jobs. You know, the thing is, a lot of people, why they don't go to school is because they don't like it. And you know, I learned myself. I didn't like school myself because there wasn't nothing in there interesting for me to go for. You know, and like I said, the only reason I did go to school for me, but I'm saying it's not for everybody, you know, is you know, I just went to get out the house, to be honestly and real. And the stuff that they, you know, the stuff that they were teaching me, it wasn't what it should have been, because they taught us stuff. They taught me stuff that I couldn't use. I couldn't use it out there in the world to get a job, and that's the issue. You need to start teaching kids something where they can go and get a job at an early age. Don't wait till they get 15, 16, 20. Start teaching them stuff now so they can get a job. You know, because if the kids are interested in, like I say, a lot of kids are interested in, especially these days, gaming. Have gaming, you know, have gaming teachers for kids that are a little younger. We have to start teaching, let them pick what they want, and make sure they don't give up on it. You know, push them, you know, and makes, and like I say, because when you get to college and you don't really know what you want to do, then you gotta mortgage your house. You're not even certain that the kid's gonna even stay in there. You're losing money that way. And we gotta cut down on these student loans, because that's what you know. These student loans is what mess people up from getting houses and jobs and any other things. You know, have a curriculum where, if, like say, if a kid wants to build you know, if he wants to be like a pilot, have pilot classes at a young age. You know, let him, by the time, you know, if you teach him how to be a pilot and let him stick with that from course to course to course, and even when he gets older, like 16, then let him, you know, fly a plane. You know, have airplane courses. Let him fly. By the time he gets 16, let him fly a plane. He should be ready. Teach him on how to be a pilot early, 8 or 9, because that's when a lot of that stuff starts. You know, because a lot of kids, they're more apt to, if they can do something they like, they're more apt to stick with it. You got some kids that's gonna give up and not change their mind, because you got kids that are gonna do that. But basically, you know, I'm not, you know, school, you know, we have to start doing something different where our kids can learn. That's where I have an issue. We got kids going to school and they don't like it because they say they're not learning anything. We got to fix that. We got to make it more well. I'll say it like this: we got to make it more well-rounded. Because sometimes you sit up there and have a kid just teach about math, reading, science like that. It's not cutting the mustard anymore. Because you got some kids, you know, they're good at science. Have science classes where they could go deeper for kids that like that. Teach them how to build a rocket, you know. Teach them how to build an airplane. Teach them how to, you know, put chemicals together so they can make a pill. Maybe they'll have a, you know, maybe they'll have a kid that can provide a cure that way. You know, I'm more believing in, I'm not against homeschooling, but public school, and like I say, what bothers me a lot of times is you just don't want the kid to go day after day after day and not learning nothing. We have to change that. We have to put curriculums in there that kids like. You know, at 8, let them go to dance class. Let them go to, you know, teach them different parts about dancing. Not just the dancing, but how to get a job. You know, go to, you know, let them learn from some of the dancers that's out there, some of the real good dancers that are out there. Take them to Hollywood. Take them on field trips. Take them to Hollywood and let them see a dance company and let them work with a dance company so they'll learn how to dance. And I also believe you should, like say, if a kid wants to be a doctor, take him to the hospital. Let them see the sick kids and stuff. Let them see what doctors really do and really go through. And by that time, they should be, and I believe, because this is the way I am. I learned by doing. You can tell me all about the books and stuff, but there are some kids, they're hands-on. Take some kids if they want to be, but teach kids, and I'm honestly, we got to have kids to learn more than just one. Because, like I said, you got kids up there. We need scientists, we need doctors, we need lawyers, we need people that's going to be taught right. And even if a kid wants to be a lawyer, take him to a lawyer's office. Let him see what a lawyer does. Let him try a case. Even so, let him try a case. And then when people get a little, when you get like 16 or 17, they'll be more ready. And teach them to build up to get a job. Because there's a lot of kids out there, they feel, why am I even going to school? I can't get a job. If you teach them in some of these fields that needs, because we need a lot of chemists. We need and especially, like I say, in the black community, everybody wants to put stake. What you do is, if a kid wants to be an artist, buy him artist supplies so he can paint. Because, painters, there's different areas we need. That's why we have so many holes in the job market. And what teachers need to do is teach what the job field needs to be filled. It'll benefit everybody. We teaching everybody how Mary had a little lamb, and this kid wants to be an astronaut. It doesn't work like that. Our teaching has to be geared more to the student at a younger age now. We can't, because we got too many kids, and by the time they get to the 9th grade, a lot of them are sick of school and they want to drop out. We got to fix that. And I say, make stuff more available for them. Give them courses outside the school sometimes. Like I say, we take them on, the one thing that I used to like, we take them on field trips, but take them on field trips in the field that they want to do. That would be much more valuable. And if you could take a kid, say, and work with him, like I said, if you want to be, if he wants scientists, take him to scientist things. Take him to field trips. Let him see what the scientist does. And sometimes you can have even a scientist come to the school. You have everything else come to the school. You can have a real scientist come to the school. And sometimes, and I also believe in, you have mentoring programs. We need mentoring programs when the kid is young. You can't wait till he gets 16 or 17. Sometimes, if you want to be a scientist, make programs where he can go to an internship. How to be a scientist. And if he, if he progresses in that well, back the kid more on that stuff. If he or she wants to really do it, have young internships when the kid is a little younger, like 8. And if he really shows promise in certain things, have mentorships for kids. Teachers, lawyers, doctors, all that. Because we need some more stuff. And like I said, because like I said, you need to have real cool intelligence to be a janitor now. You have to know how to read, know how to do. And if a kid's going to do certain things, let him do it. Oh, like I said, yep. They see a head. They see a head and a butt. And they see you dropping everything. Oh, she's escaping. Oh, sorry about that. That was my wife there. But like I was saying, you know, things have to be changed around. We've been doing certain things for 200 and 300 years. It's not working. We're getting passed over because I've learned something. In certain companies, in certain countries, you know, they stay with the kid till he's 30. I learned that. But a lot of times here, we give up a kid as soon as he get 18. And sometimes by 18, sometimes I have to tell the truth. A person hasn't learned anything. He hasn't learned anything at all. We think they might have learned something, but sorry. And sometimes it takes a little longer to learn stuff. Because we feel, well, this kid got it, or this kid don't. Some people learn a lot different. People, it takes a lot, they have to process stuff. Some kids process stuff like that. It takes a while, and a while, and a while, and a while. But some kids, when they have gotten it, they have really gotten it. But I say we gotta do different. We gotta change up the rules. Because it's not doing anybody any good where you're sitting up there in school 8 to 10 hours, you know, you stand up there. And then the one thing that I hated also, why did you cut down, you know, kids don't go but half a day. What's this, 6 months? What's happening? You need to put more money into education and broaden your horizon than reading, writing, arithmetic. It's more things out there. You need to broaden your horizon. And you need to pay teachers more for doing a good job. They're the lowest paid people that I know. And they have a very, 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 they're very vital to our, you know, to what we do. Because, you know, a good teacher, and you can learn good from them too, because the parent needs to get more involved. You know, and help the teacher. And sometimes, like I say, some students can be very, with me with certain things, I was very, very difficult. Easy to get along with. But I thank God that there were some teachers that took the time in, and we dug in, and I made it, you know, I did graduate and stuff like that. And like I said, I just didn't graduate college. That's where I really made a mistake. I should have got a little longer, but by the time I was just burnt out. But I should have kept going, because I will say, school is better than. No, I would say honestly, school is better, but they need to change some programs and let the kid do more what he can be geared for to get a job. And I do also believe in, if we can have trade school for young people, that would help too. That would help a lot. Trade school for young people. Think about that. You know, think about the next president. Trade school for young people, and like let them do what they can. Don't slow them back. Don't say you can't do this. This is what the problem is. We need to broaden more of a horizon for them, for their sakes, not ours. And like I said, everybody, because some people, they, you know, they go, like I say, I've seen people, they go and try to play sports to get hurt. They don't really learn nothing, and then they have nothing to fall back on. Always teach your kid about plan A, plan B, plan C. You'll get somewhere. And this is not my usual time that I usually be streaming, but I will be streaming more. And thank you for tuning in, because I'm not where I should be, but thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow my broadcast will be better and more informative, and thank you for listening. And subscribe to my channel, akillerrights23. I need 20 more views to get where I need to get. I'm trying to get to 100. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers so I can be supported by YouTube. Please help me out. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.